All right, strap in, everybody, because we're going deep on Dogecoin today.
Sounds fun.
You're listening because you're curious about cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
And Dogecoin, well, it just keeps coming up everywhere.
It really does.
This whole, fun, quirky vibe it's got going on.
Definitely.
And even Elon Musk is tweeting about it constantly.
Oh, can't forget about him.
So today we're going to break it all down.
All right.
What is it?
Good question.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, where did it come from?
And why are people so obsessed?
The people want to know.
All right.
So,
Just start off.
I was reading some background on this, and I was really surprised to learn that
What's that?
Dogecoin, it started as
Oh, yeah.
a joke.
It did. A total joke.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Started as a joke.
Yep, back in 2013.
Okay. So
Yeah.
poking fun at all the other cryptocurrencies.
Exactly, like poking fun at how serious everything was.
Okay.
So you got these two software engineers,
Okay.
Jackson Palmer
Mm-hmm.
and Billy Marcus.
Okay. And I just imagine them sitting around probably just laughing
Yeah.
and thinking
Yeah.
what if we just made a cryptocurrency based on this silly Shiba Inu dog meme.
Okay.
That's how it happened.
So how does a
Right.
meme become an actual currency?
Well, basically what they did is they took the existing code of another cryptocurrency called Litecoin.
Okay.
And they just kind of modified it a little bit to
okay.
create Dogecoin. And this is called forking.
Forking.
Yeah,
Like a fork in the road.
Not exactly, but I like how you're thinking.
Okay.
It's more
Yeah.
like taking your favorite cookie recipe
Okay, yeah.
and tweaking it a bit.
Okay.
You got the same basic ingredients,
Uh-huh.
but just a slightly different flavor profile.
So it's like Dogecoin is
Okay.
the fun chocolate chip version
I like that, yeah.
of Litecoin's oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, you could say that.
And Litecoin itself was a fork of Bitcoin.
Correct.
So it's like a whole
Yeah.
crypto family tree.
It is like a family tree.
Wow.
Yeah, and so this kind of playful, approachable vibe
Mm-hmm.
was really key to Dogecoin's early success.
Makes sense.
Back then, Bitcoin was this mysterious thing.
Oh, yeah.
People associated it with the dark web,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
illegal activities.
Yeah.
And Dogecoin, with its goofy dog mascot,
Yeah.
it kind of made crypto seem less intimidating.
For sure.
Or like something anyone could get into.
Yeah, it's like the friendly face of crypto.
Exactly.
Like inviting everyone to the party.
Yeah, come on in, guys.
Right.
And let's not forget about the Shiba Inu meme itself. I mean,
Yeah.
this isn't just some random image. There's a
Right.
real dog behind it.
Wow.
This dog named Tobosu,
Okay.
a rescued Shiba Inu from Japan,
Wow.
became the face of the meme, and
Oh.
by extension, the face of Dogecoin.
So there's a real heartwarming story behind this
Yeah.
digital currency.
Yeah, it is kind of cool, right?
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think that feel-good factor
Yeah.
definitely contributed to its early popularity.
It makes sense.
It really stood out
Mhm.
from the more serious,
Mhm.
tech-heavy cryptocurrencies.
Okay, so we've got the origin story.
Yes.
The meme magic.
Yes.
But what about Dogecoin's value?
Right.
I mean, I've heard it's been
It has.
all over the place.
Oh, yeah. It's been a wild ride.
Really?
Like a roller coaster.
So, early on, did it face some challenges?
Oh, yeah, for sure it did.
What's what?
Well, early on, it faced some security breaches.
Oh, no.
But the community,
Yeah.
the Doge Army, as they
Yeah.
call themselves,
Cute.
they really rallied together.
Wow.
They actually raised funds
What?
and reimbursed those who had lost coins.
No way.
Yeah, they did.
Wait, they reimburse people
Yeah.
from their own pockets?
Yeah, it was really incredible.
That's insane.
It is.
That's so cool.
It is.
Wow.
It speaks volumes about the community.
Yeah.
They're really passionate and supportive
Right.
and really committed to this idea of Dogecoin
Yeah.
as a force for good.
Oh.
And I think that's really what sets it apart from just being another speculative asset.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why people are so drawn to it.
Yeah.
It's not just about the money.
No.
It's about the community.
Community.
And
yeah,
the shared belief in something fun and positive.
absolutely.
But
Yeah.
okay, so how does
Right.
the actual technology work?
Okay.
What makes Dogecoin tick?
So under the hood, it
Uh-huh.
uses something called the script algorithm,
Okay.
which makes it a lot easier to mine compared to Bitcoin.
Okay, now we're getting into
A
the
little bit, yeah.
technical stuff.
Yeah.
So can you just break down mining for me?
Sure.
I'm a crypto newbie over here.
Okay, so imagine
Okay.
a giant digital ledger
Okay.
that keeps track of all Dogecoin transactions.
Okay.
Mining is like
Okay.
solving these complex puzzles
Yeah.
to verify and add those transactions to the ledger,
Mm-hmm.
making sure everything is secure and accurate.
So miners get rewarded with new Dogecoins
They do.
for their efforts.
Exactly.
So it's like a digital gold rush.
And kind of
But
yeah.
instead of picks and shovels,
Yeah.
it's computers.
Yeah, crunching numbers.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
And with Dogecoin's script algorithm,
Yeah.
you don't need any like fancy or expensive equipment.
Really?
Yeah.
So you could do it on my laptop.
You could use a regular computer.
Wow.
Or even just like the graphics card.
Okay.
It makes it way more accessible for everyday users.
So it's like more environmentally friendly.
You could say that, yeah.
And democratic
Yeah.
than Bitcoin mining.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. Yeah, and then on top of that, Dogecoin uses something called merged mining.
Merge mining.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
Which is like super efficient
Okay.
because it shares the same algorithm as Litecoin. Miners can actually mine both coins
What?
at the same time.
That's awesome.
It's like carpooling. You're
Yeah.
using the same resources
Yeah.
to achieve two goals.
That's really smart.
It is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got easier mining,
Yes.
merged mining.
Yeah.
What else makes Dogecoin different?
Well, Dogecoin also
Prick-a-friend.
processes transactions way faster than Bitcoin.
Really?
Yeah, it creates a new block in the digital ledger every minute
Wow.
compared to Bitcoin's 10 minutes.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, it is.
So it's good for quick transactions then?
It is, like
think-
buying a coffee or tipping someone online.
Right. Which makes sense.
Yeah,
Considering its origins
exactly.
in like online tipping culture.
Yeah, you got.
Okay.
And because of the speed,
Uh-huh.
Dogecoin doesn't need a complex second layer network
Okay.
to handle lots of transactions,
Mhm.
unlike Bitcoin,
Okay.
which relies on something called the Lightning Network.
So it sounds like Dogecoin was built for
Uh-huh.
speed and efficiency
It was.
right from the start.
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Okay, so we've gone from
Yeah.
memes to mining to transaction speeds.
We have.
It's already way more interesting than I thought it would be.
I know, right?
But what about Elon Musk?
Ah, yes.
I mean, he seems to be
He does.
obsessed with Dogecoin.
He's a big fan.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we got to
I think we should.
talk about him.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll dive into
Nah.
the Elon Musk effect.
Let's do it.
Next. All right, so we've covered like Dogecoin's origin story,
Yeah.
its techie side,
Uh-huh.
and its community vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't ignore like the elephant,
Right.
or maybe I should say the Shiba Inu in the room,
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk.
Elon. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Doge father himself.
Yeah.
It's fascinating how his tweets can, like, send the price of Dogecoin
Oh, yeah.
on a wild ride. Like, 1 minute, he's jokingly calling himself the CEO of Dogecoin.
Uh-huh.
And then, bam, the market goes crazy.
It's like he has this magical Twitter wand
It's true.
that can like make or break a cryptocurrency.
It seems that way.
But seriously, like how much power does he really have?
I mean, his influence is undeniable,
Yeah.
especially in the world of crypto.
Yes.
Things move so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, for someone just starting out,
Mm-hmm.
it can be tempting to see his tweets as financial
Right.
advice.
Right.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Even Elon Musk's tweets shouldn't be your only source of information.
Okay, so like don't blindly follow the hype,
Exactly.
no matter who's creating it.
Exactly. Do your own research.
Okay.
Understand the risks. And remember, the crypto market,
Yeah.
it's volatile.
For sure.
Even with celebrity endorsements.
Okay, but to be fair to Elon, like
Yeah,
he seems to be
he does.
genuinely interested
Yeah,
in Dogecoin,
yeah.
like beyond just pumping the price.
Right. He has talked about making it more energy efficient
Mm-hmm.
and a more viable payment system.
Yeah, I was reading something about how he's like collaborating with Dogecoin developers.
Yeah, he is.
It seems like he's putting his money where his mouth is.
Right.
Or at least his tweets.
At least his tweets. Yeah. And he's even suggested that Dogecoin,
Okay.
with its faster transaction and low fees,
Hmm.
could be a more widely used currency than Bitcoin someday.
Wow, that's a bold prediction.
It is.
I mean, to even understand that we need to like break down
Yeah.
this whole Bitcoin versus Dogecoin thing.
We do.
Right.
Absolutely. Let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Bitcoin, it's like digital gold.
Okay.
It's scarce. There's a limited supply of 21 million coins,
Okay.
and it's seen as a store of value.
Okay.
Dogecoin, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it has an unlimited supply.
Okay.
New coins are created all the time.
So Bitcoin is like
Yeah.
the rare collectible comic book.
Okay.
And Dogecoin is like
All right.
the comic strip you read
I like that analogy.
every day in the newspaper.
I do.
Both valuable in their own way,
Right.
but different purposes.
Exactly. The Bitcoin's scarcity drives up its value,
Mhm.
while Dogecoin's abundance
Yeah.
makes it more suitable for everyday transactions.
Right.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't use a gold bar to buy a cup of coffee.
Definitely not.
Right.
Okay, so Bitcoin's more of an investment,
You got it.
and Dogecoin is more about utility.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then another key difference is speed.
Right.
Remember how Dogecoin's block time
Uh-huh.
is super fast
Yeah.
compared to
Like
Bitcoin's?
1 minute versus 10 minutes.
Right,
Right.
exactly. And this
Okay.
means Dogecoin can handle way more transactions per second,
Mm-hmm.
making it ideal for things like micropayments,
Okay.
like tipping content creators online.
Oh, right. Which circles back to its origin story.
Yeah.
Remember Doge Tip Bot?
Oh, yeah, the bot that let you tip people with Dogecoin on social media?
Yeah, didn't that eventually shut down?
It did, yeah.
What happened there?
It was a cool idea.
Yes.
And it did popularize Dogecoin early on,
Uh-huh.
but ultimately it became unsustainable. There were some issues with security and management, and the platform just couldn't keep up
Oh.
with the growing user base.
It's a shame because it really captured that spirit of Dogecoin.
It did.
Like being fun and generous and community-driven.
It did.
Speaking of generosity,
Yes.
I was like amazed to learn about Dogecoin's
Oh, yeah.
philanthropic side.
It is pretty amazing.
Funding the Jamaican bobsled team?
I know.
That's incredible.
It really shows the power of the community.
Yeah.
It saw an opportunity to do some good,
Uh-huh.
and they jumped on it.
They raised like over $30,000 worth of Dogecoin
They did.
to help the team get to the Sochi Winter Olympics.
That's right.
That's awesome.
It is.
And it wasn't just a one-time thing, right?
No, it wasn't.
They've supported other charities, too.
Absolutely.
Like to it.
From funding clean water projects in Kenya
Wow.
to sponsoring a NASCAR driver,
What?
they've shown that
That's so cool.
cryptocurrency can be a force for positive change.
It really challenges the perception of crypto being
Yeah.
all about getting rich quick.
For sure, Dogecoin, with its lighthearted approach,
Yeah.
proved that it can be about community,
hmm
generosity, and making a real-world impact.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
We talked about the Elon Musk effect.
Yeah.
The key differences between Bitcoin and Dogecoin
Mm-hmm.
and how this meme-inspired currency
Right.
became a philanthropic force.
Yeah.
So we've explored its past and present.
Yeah.
But the million Dogecoin question,
Is.
what does the future hold?
That is the question.
Will it stay a fun, community-driven token?
Right.
Or will it, like, evolve into something more serious?
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll dive into those possibilities
Okay.
and the potential pitfalls
Yeah.
in the finite heart of our deep dive.
Sounds good.
All right, so we've gone through Dogecoin's past,
Yeah.
explored its quirky personality,
Yeah, it's got that.
and even met the Dogefather himself.
Can't forget about Elon.
But now the big question.
Okay.
What's next for this meme-turned-cryptocurrency?
Well, predicting the future of any cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
It's like trying to catch a Shiba Inu puppy.
Oh,
It's quick, unpredictable,
yeah.
and full of surprises.
Yeah, they are.
But we can look at like the factors at play
Okay.
and make some educated guesses.
Okay, so what's working in Dogecoin's favor?
Okay.
Like, what makes you think it has staying power?
Well, for starters, it's incredibly accessible.
Okay.
It's easy to understand, easy to buy,
Uh-huh.
and easy to use.
Okay.
That's huge, especially for people who are new to crypto.
Yeah.
It's like the cryptocurrency for dummies version
Okay.
without actually being dumbed down.
Right. It's like the training wheels of crypto.
Exactly.
And then there's that passionate community,
Oh, yeah.
the Doge Army.
The Doge Army, forget about them.
Right, they're constantly like promoting Dogecoin,
They are.
spreading the word,
Yep.
and using it for all sorts of things.
They are very active.
That kind of like
Mm-hmm.
grassroots enthusiasm could be a powerful force.
Oh, it really can.
It's like they're a hype squad.
Yeah.
But instead of cheering for a sports team,
Yeah.
they're cheering for a decentralized digital currency.
It's true.
Right.
It's a new kind of fandom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about Elon Musk.
Yes. His
Okay.
tweets might be unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
But his influence is undeniable.
Right. He's brought a lot of mainstream attention to Dogecoin.
He has.
And his interest in, like, improving its technology,
Yeah,
it adds a layer of legitimacy.
it does, for sure.
But isn't that reliance on a single person a bit risky?
It is a little bit, yeah.
Like, what if he gets bored with Dogecoin
Right.
and, like, moves on to some other shiny new thing?
That's definitely a valid concern.
Yeah,
Dogecoin's future shouldn't be tied to one person.
right.
No matter how influential they are,
Yeah.
it needs to stand on its own merits.
So what are those merits? What
Okay.
makes Dogecoin unique
Right.
beyond the memes
Right.
and the Elon Musk factor?
Well, it's speed and low transaction fees.
Okay.
Make it ideal for everyday transactions.
Okay.
Remember how we talked about its fast block time?
Uh-huh.
That's a huge advantage, especially if you're thinking about using cryptocurrency for things like
Yeah.
buying coffee, tipping online creators,
Okay.
or even sending money internationally.
So it's actually practical?
It
Not
is.
just a speculative asset?
Yeah, it's got utility,
Yeah.
and that's something that could appeal to a much wider audience.
Right. Yeah.
beyond just crypto enthusiasts.
For sure. Okay, so it's accessible,
Yes.
it's fast,
Uh-huh.
and it has a passionate community.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges that it faces?
Okay.
What could, like, hold it back
Right.
from becoming a major player in the financial world?
Well, one of the biggest concerns is its unlimited supply.
Okay.
And while that makes it good for
Yeah.
everyday spending,
Right.
it also means that its value might not increase
Right.
as dramatically as Bitcoin,
Okay.
which has a limited supply.
So it's probably not going to make anyone
Probably not.
a millionaire overnight.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get rich quick off of Dogecoin.
Okay.
But remember, investing in any cryptocurrency is
Yeah.
inherently risky.
Right.
It's important to do your research,
Uh-huh.
understand the risks,
Mm-hmm.
and never invest more than you can afford to lose.
That's good advice for anything, really.
It is good life advice.
So unlimited supply,
Yeah,
dependence on Elon Musk.
right.
What else should people be aware of?
Well, the crypto world,
Yeah.
it's incredibly competitive.
Okay.
New coins and tokens
Yeah.
popping up all the time,
Yeah.
each with their own unique
Yeah.
features and promises.
Yeah, I see new ones every day.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
It is.
So Dogecoin it needs to constantly innovate and adapt
Okay.
to stay relevant.
It's like a digital arms race,
It is.
constantly evolving and trying to
Exactly.
outdo each other.
Yeah, new technology comes out all the time.
Yeah, so while Dogecoin has a lot going for it,
It does.
its future is
Yeah.
far from certain.
It really is.
It's like that Shiba Inu puppy,
Yeah.
full of potential,
Uh-huh.
but also prone to
Yeah.
unpredictable bursts of energy.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so what's the takeaway for our listener
Right.
who's like just dipping their toes
Yeah.
into the world of Dogecoin?
I would say it's a fascinating project
Okay.
with a unique history
Uh-huh.
and a passionate community.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth learning about and exploring.
Okay.
But as with any investment,
Yeah.
do your research,
Mhm.
understand the risks,
Mhm.
and don't go all in
Right.
based on hype or tweets.
So be cautious, be informed,
Yes.
but also have fun with it.
Exactly, because that's what Dogecoin is all about.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, we've reached the end
Okay.
of our deep dive into the world of Dogecoin.
It's been a fun one.
Yeah, it has. I hope you've enjoyed the ride.
Yeah.
Learned a thing or two,
Mhm.
and maybe even caught a bit of the Dogecoin fever.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Until next time,
Okay.
fellow knowledge seekers,
Yes.
stay informed, stay engaged,
Please do.
and most importantly, stay dotastic.